I am on the road to Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to be going to Las Vegas because I have a sick addiction when it comes to gambling, and I figured might as well sell away my life in another state. That way when the mob comes looking for me, they're going to have to go through San Jose, California, and track down every IT dork around to collect their markers. It's perfect. I'll blend right in.
As long as the gangsters don't look at fucking YouTube, you should be just fine.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Who needs to have any anonymity when we've got the internet? I don't know if I'm going to post this on YouTube or not. Anyway.
On your left, there's a whole lot of shit. And on the right, there's a whole lot of nothing.
Well, it depends on what you like to look at. Shit or nothing. Currently, Robert, that would be him, and myself are about 200 miles outside of Las Vegas. I figure when they find the cassette to this camera...
Next to my severed arm.
Yeah. And a little stick figure made from sand and probably a tumbleweed from what we find out here. They'll know that two intrepid adventurers went out into the desert to find out if the local myths were true about some deranged Indian tribe that haunted the hills of the Nevada desert and would sacrifice any weary traveler that happened to pass their holy grounds or some shit. We're going to be on the road for probably another 2.5 hours. Amazingly enough, Robert was able to do complex math equations to come up with that amount of time. And we're not exactly obeying the speed limits, that should tell you something. When we get to Las Vegas, I'll be sure to show you guys that even though it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the neon is still on. You're wondering why there's an energy crisis and Al Gore is freaking out? It's Las Vegas. It's Las Vegas, I'm telling you. Global warming is caused by Las Vegas. And then global warming that causes the rest of the world's problems. So, stay tuned. It'll be fun. So I'm standing in the hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Robert's in the bathroom right now finishing up his shaving, so we're going to head out to the gun store. It's the name of the place. It's called the Gun Store. It's a place you can shoot fully automatic, semi-automatic weapons under the supervision of police and ex-military and stuff. But I didn't bring the camera with me yesterday. We wandered all over the strip, and I do mean all over. Went to the Luxor Hotel, the big black pyramid with a beam of light coming out the top. It looks a lot cooler on the outside than it does on the inside. We went to New York, New York. We went to Caesar's Palace. We went to the Bellagio. A couple other places. We went to a couple places that I wouldn't call casinos, but they did because they were on the strip. We walked. We got there about like 7-ish, 7:30, and we got back home about 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. We were beat. We walked a lot. And I didn't bring the camera with me because I didn't know exactly what we were doing, but I know what we're doing today. We've got the Necromantics show tonight that Robert and I are going to go see. It's this rockabilly band that Robert likes. And we're going to go back down to the strip. I'm going to show you what the Luxor looks like. Shoot some footage out on the boulevard, if you will. I will have to say that my preconceived images of Las Vegas did not actually match the real thing. I was a bit disappointed. A lot of the casinos looked really low-key. I mean, you would think with being Las Vegas, you know, the heart of gambling, this is like, it's not Atlantic City, it's not Reno, it's Las Vegas, Nevada, that the casinos would be a little bit more impressive, but really I wasn't even remotely impressed. So anyway, we're going to head out. I'll take, when we get in the gun shop, or the gun store, I will take some footage there, but I know that we can't actually record shooting, so at least I don't think so. Anyway, so keep your eyes peeled. God knows what I'll be throwing at you next. You know, if there's one thing I learned about Vegas besides that there's gambling everywhere, it's like, when they call it Sin City, they're not joking, man. You got advertisements for alcohol, gambling, and sex.
Lots of sex.
There are people on the side of the street as you walk along handing out porn. I'm not kidding. They're handing out little cards that you can call a call girl to your room for $35. Kind of confusing me, but it's true. It's true. I had to smack them out of Robert's hand. He kept collecting them. I don't know what that was about. Anyway,
I want the whole set.
I'm saying. One of the things I was wondering about, I was actually discussing this with Robert, is that, you know, like on each card, it's like, "Hi, I'm Amber." So I'm thinking, and they hand all kinds of these cards all over Las Vegas for God knows how many days in a row. Amber must really be tired. Because if you think about it, we've got like, let's say 50,000 people that wander through Las Vegas a day. And of the 50,000 people, let's just say that 5,000 of those people actually are serious when they call. So 5,000 people out of the 50,000 a day call Amber. She's busy. I'm sure she's making bank, but really, could you imagine? She's going to get to your room, she's going to be like the animated The Walking Dead. It's like you've ever had to get it, ever wanted to get it on with a, you know, an undead call girl. Amber's your chick.
Really heavy sex doll.
That's what I'm saying. So Robert, we've been in Vegas for a day here. We've had the opportunity to actually walk the strip, and that's not a euphemism. We did walk the strip. What are you thinking so far of the Las Vegas experience?
Well, this is my second time up here. First time I actually won some money, so it's kind of a high note. This time those Korean chicks just pretty much stole a lot of damn money.
We played blackjack at this one casino that wasn't really a casino so much as a so you can't afford the real place kind of place to go gambling. And we played $5 blackjack, $5 hand blackjack. And you know, it was an up and down battle, but at the end of the day, Robert and I left a poor men, but richer for the experience. So we're now standing outside of, hold on, let me see if I can get a shot of the sign here. The gun store, which is right here. Can you see it? See? That's right. This is the infamous gun store in Las Vegas, Nevada, where you can fire fully automatic assault weapons indoors. You get AK-47, MP5, all kinds of nuts and bolts and crazy firearms. And we figured, what the hell? We're very passive people. Might as well experience it firsthand. So if they'll let me record when we're on the range, I'll do it. If not, you guys will miss out.
All right, you see a little circle with a red dot in there? Aim that right at the
Let's take a look
head.
at the target.
3-5 round.
Is that it?
You right-handed?
How'd that feel?
You want to go there? Go right ahead.
Thank you. I want one.
You can still fire.
Yeah, well, you know, getting one's easy.
California stuff.
I guess we could go up front and ask.
Maybe they want to retire this one, you know?
Yeah. So let's take a look at this target we got here. Nice.
Right here?
That's a dead person right there.
Fucking better be.
Very
Nice.
cool. There it is. That is the Luxor Hotel and Casino right there. That was the one that I really wanted to go to. It's really cool at night because it's got this beam of light that comes out top for those of you who don't know about the Luxor. You can't see it anymore, but... So Robert and I just got done at the gun store. As you saw, I recorded Robert firing off a saw. He perforated the shit out of that target, man. That's 25 rounds of death. And he's feeling good about himself because he actually got it.
Yeah, I'll just keep the whole modesty thing going. Doesn't matter that I'm an engine of death.
I know what you're asking when you're watching this video right now. You're saying to yourself, why are you hanging out with somebody that can pretty much shoot any kind of handgun successfully, because you being a smartass, you're risking getting shot? Well, it's the same reason why people bungee jump or jump off out of airplanes. It's the rush.
Swim with sharks.
It's the rush of potential danger, let me tell you. So yeah, we're running, as you can see, we got the MGM Grand right there. And the
New York skyline.
Yeah, we got the New York skyline right here. I'll show you as we come past it. There it is, right there. That's the New York. It's got a, you guys can't see it from here, but if you look over by the Lady Liberty, you will see
probably the only topless woman in Vegas.
You see they got a roller coaster there that goes around it. Robert and I were walking all over the goddamn place through here yesterday. The Excalibur's on the other side of the street. It's like there's casinos across the street from each other. The Mandalay Bay, which is right over there.
Oh, look at the Hot Babes billboard. These drive around town.
Oh, yeah, these are great. Check this out. They got mobile porn. Look at it. All right, I'm out here on the strip in Las Vegas. Give you guys a clue. I'm surrounded by big ass Treasure Island, and there's Harrah's over there. I don't know, can you guys see that? Yeah. Harrah's Casino. Where is it? There it is, Harrah's. All kinds of shit. It's the strip in Las Vegas. Give you guys a clearer view there. We got, what is that? The Venetian. A bunch of other places. I'm buying overpass. I'm at the Fashion Show Mall, which apparently is an underground mall, big ass place, and it's got these 4 major screens that keep playing the same obnoxious see the ship out there. When I was walking the strip with Robert yesterday, looking around, we passed this place and they played this, I shit you not, played the same song like from one point of the thing all the way across. Played the same song like 7 times. It's like a 25-second musical clip for iPod. It's the same annoying fucking song. Could you imagine working here and listening to that shit repeatedly? I'm not talking about easy listening, I'm talking about the same 30 seconds of music on auto loop. Nuts. So I've come to this particular place on the strip because I'm going to be meeting a fellow YouTuber who happens to be a Las Vegas homebody. I don't have very much time. I got to get back so that Robert and I can hit the show, but I wanted to videotape and show you people that I actually did meet him face to face. When his dumbass shows up, you'll know who he is. Yeah, you thought I was fucking joking. Look at this. Watch. It's about 6 a.m., just outside of 6 a.m., and we are now leaving Las Vegas. I know I said that I was going to show you who the infamous YouTuber that I was going to meet was, but Stickam or YouTuber, whatever. Due to his friends not knowing the city that they live in, he didn't show up to the meeting. He was a little late, and I had a show I had to go to. And then after the show, I was too tired, so I went straight to bed. It was an interesting trip. Robert and I, this being Robert, of course, survived. Now we're heading back to good old California to break it down and whatnot. If there's anything else that needs to be said, I will say it when the time comes.